Live from the BXNY.
Not quite the BXNY anymore. We down on Black Wall Street, as my man Rob Kenner calls it right now. We are back in the building. You know, our artist spotlight. This is our special artist spotlight of the week, and we got our guy in the building from the left coast. Let them know who's in the building, Mr. Rob. You gotta roll out the red carpet.
None other than Stony Montana himself, South Central's finest, Jay Stone.
West, we in the building. All money in.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the Big Apple. Welcome to where the Bulls run. So King, Rob gave me some information like, yo, we got a couple of artists that's gonna come up on this segment this week, and I was like, all right, cool, let's make it happen. And then King, I gave my team the rundown of who was coming, and she started running down. Yeah, I know who he is, and that's Nip's best
respect,
man. I said, okay, so I said, all right, you gonna sit in the interview then?
Yeah,
since you know so much.
Yeah,
she be in people's businesses, so she probably was on your Instagram and all that already. So she might know some stuff.
Come on, she running laps. That means she running laps. You know what I mean? Exactly. She running laps with
What's up though, King? You good?
Yeah, I'm solid. Oh, you talking to her?
All right. She's king. That's our king.
You a king. She's a king.
Yo, I am dead. Yo, that is funny.
Well, guys, introduce yourself. I'm sorry.
Well, the project is definition of success. Jay Stone just dropped that project. It's the fourth episode of the
final chapter, the finale.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And the energy is just on a high vibration. We were in the studio last night listening to the project with your man Dave East, and a lot of excitement, a lot of energy in the air. So this track we just heard, 365, you're giving us an update on your movements, levels.
My little journey,
It's big. Like this is big, man.
Past few months.
Coast to coast, state to state with it right now.
Yeah, man, I got to, man. You feel me? I can't just sit in my hometown like that. You feel me? I've been there too long. You feel me? I kind of been doing my thing there. So, I'm just trying to expand. I'm independent, so I'm just, putting myself.
I heard you've been putting in work. Like this is not like your first project. Like you actually. What project number is this?
Yeah. When we say number 4, when we say number 4, it is just 4 of a series. You feel me? Okay. We got definition of loyalty, pain, sacrifice, and now success. You feel me? And low key, them is the keys, man. The 4 keys to to success. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
The 4 keys to success.
Now, when you talk about that series, that on your Instagram, you posted a screenshot of a text message conversation.
Yeah, man. It all came from a conversation. Me and Nip had, I gave him my CD, and he was just riding to it. It was a bunch of music on there, and I was letting him know like this my album before it even had a name for it. He was just listening to it. You feel me? And text me out the blue like definition of loyalty. You feel me? Like that's the name of your album.
Wow.
So, I ran with it, and then he like, your next album should be like definition of pain, sacrifice, success.
Right.
And I went with all 4, you feel me?
So he saw the whole plan.
He saw the whole plan, you feel me? That's crazy.
That's vision. Like,
that is.
That's one thing that Nip had was excellent vision. Like, it's like, it's like, so you.
And probably if he was here, I probably wouldn't have named my next album that, or who knows, you know what I mean? But like, once he passed, I was like,
that was it.
I'm like, nah, this is the blueprint right here. Like, I'm gonna follow this, you feel me?
Definitely gotta stick with it.
Yeah.
And listening to these projects as they came out, like I remember definition of loyalty, like you were in a whole different place.
Yeah, I was in a whole different bag, you feel me? It like on that album, it was me like, it was like my reintroduction to the game again, you feel me? Because I had like, more people like tapping in, like, you know what I mean, want to see what I had to say, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, I really treated that one like an album, like my first album, but it wasn't my first album, you feel me?
I mean, the track record speaks for itself. If people have been marathon members, they've been listening to the, your combinations and collaborations over the years.
Yeah.
And even before mixtapes, just making your own records.
Yeah, man. Cassette tapes. Before it was like, you know what I mean? Like CDs, we was just getting it off of cassette tapes, you feel me? Karaoke machine, freestyling and, passing out tapes at the schools and everything, you feel me?
That's the groundation, the movement, is built on a solid foundation.
Solid foundation, you feel me? Then we graduated to Pro Tools and start printing them CDs out, man, and start selling it out the trunk. You feel me?
And y'all used to engineer each other's records, right?
Facts. Monday he'll record me, Tuesday I'll record him. You feel me? Because the studio was getting hectic. You know what I mean? Like us both like record. I'll go in, I'll probably do like 5 or 10 songs. And he probably got some shit that he need to record. So you feel me? He like, hold on, let's just do it like this. You feel me? Split up the times. And it worked though, you feel me? Because I learned how to work Pro Tools, and still to this day I'm recording myself. You know what I mean?
But you're working with some new producers on the project, right?
Yeah.
Run down some of the people that made beats and collaborations.
We got Hit Boy, JFK Beats, One Bounce, Mike and Keys. Who else we got on there?
Mike and Keys is like
Mike
fam
Keys,
at this point.
They produced the whole project, you know what I mean?
They got the energy behind them too. Like,
Fact.
you know, so many blessed records
Facts.
coming out of that.
Facts. Yeah, they hard. For sure. They, you know, it's 2 of them, you feel me? So it's like you getting best of both worlds, you know what I mean? Like musically, like, you know what I mean?
No question.
Yeah.
The track record speaks for itself. But so we talked about the definition of loyalty. From there you went to Pain. That was 2020, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What was happening at that moment?
Definition of Pain, that was like kind of like my release therapy stage, man. You feel me? I was kind of like not trying to get up. Well, you know, I was just, you know, getting off, you know, what was on my mind, what was on my shoulder, you know, getting that dirt off your shoulder. You feel me?
Yep.
And, you know, that album like helped me to grow and make better music. You feel me?
Is that when you passed through SOBs around that time?
Definition of Pain.
I'm trying to remember. It was around the pandemic. That
Loyalty. It was loyalty.
It was loyalty.
Yeah,
it was the first one. Okay.
For sure. Yeah. And I think I did 2 shows there. I did one that was successful, sold out, and then I tried to double back during the pandemic, and you know that wasn't my idea. I told them we already did New York.
Plus,
like,
people weren't going out like that at that time.
Wasn't nobody going out like that. So only a few people showed up.
Right.
I already knew that was gonna happen. You feel me? I was trying to tell the promoters and all that, like, nah, we shouldn't do it. We should just skip this one. You feel me?
No, but that first show was historic, and it reminded me of even seeing you at that. There was a festival in Cali that Edie Amin had put on, right? It was
the West Fest.
The West Fest, yeah. And
bro, that was big.
You rolled out. It was DJ VIP.
Yep.
You had Dom Kennedy in there.
Yeah.
I forget who all else joined you. Was Kabi there?
Kabi, me, Vip, Kabi, Dom. What was Pac-Man there?
I feel like he should have been if he wasn't.
Right,
I saw him that trip, but I don't know if he was on the stage.
For sure. Yeah, that was dope to like do a tribute for bro, because for sure he would have been there headlining. Like
he had headlined that same festival.
He headlined the first one, and then the second one. I think. Well, how many they did? Like 2 or 3.
Well, yours was the second. I think.
That was dope. They need to run them back.
Is that the first? That's the first time you performed that song, "The Marathon Continues" live. Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean,
dang, that's crazy. You really on your shit.
But how did that feel? I mean, I remember the energy at the time, and I couldn't even talk to you about it. Like you were in the zone, but like
it felt crazy, bro. Like that shit just felt crazy, bro. Like performing that song, I didn't even want to perform it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I didn't even want to perform that song. That ain't a song that I feel like, you know what I mean? That's, you know, it's kind of hard doing that, but you know, I had to do it for the people. They requested it, they wanted it. You feel me? So
yeah, yours was the first tribute record to your brother.
Yeah,
and many people have expressed, you know, he touched a lot of lives, a lot of hearts, a lot of minds. People that never met him were touched by the movement that y'all did.
I had stopped doing music at that time.
Really?
Feel me? I had stopped. I'm like, I wasn't, because remember I was dropping music like every week. Every Wednesday I was dropping something, you know what I mean? So, you know, when the BS happened, I kind of said, you know, forget the music. I ain't recording, you know what I mean? So, but when I did, like, that was one of the first records that I had jumped out there with. Yeah.
Well, like you say, you know, you got to get things off your heart before you can even start
move on. You feel me? So, you know, loyalty, pain, sacrifice, success.
Let's talk about the sacrifice part, because that's the one that people try to skip. A lot of people want to get to the bag and get to success, and they skip the sacrifice.
Yeah, that's probably why that album is like slept on. Like out of all four, I feel like Sacrifice is like the most slept on.
They're gonna come around to it.
Nah, for sure. I feel like they're gonna double back on that one though.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'll drop some jewels on that one for sure.
But just the idea for you, like, I mean, how important is being willing to sacrifice for greatness, for excellence?
You just gotta know when to say no. You gotta know when to not go.
That's a good position to be in, to be able to say no, right?
You know what I mean? You gotta know when to not pull up here and, you know, all right, I'm not doing this today. I'm on my mission. You feel me?
Yep.
And if you got a path, you set your path, you know your journey, you feel me? Follow that. Cause anything outside of that, you know what I mean, you might slip up sometimes.
That's
you feel
it.
me? Yep. So, I have to just check myself and figure out different ways to make my moves, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the record that we just listened to, you talked about, you see people tricking on girls and you'd rather invest in your son.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a big jewel right there.
Yeah, man. You see a lot of people like spending a gang of money on jewelry, and you know what I mean? I ain't knocking nobody or success or what they doing, but just not even that part. But like I know people that then fell off just like focusing on the wrong things, spending money on the wrong things, you feel me? And they could have invested in their own, you feel me? And kept it going, man. Come on, generational wealth, man. What we doing?
Live from Black Wall Street.
Mm-hmm. Live from Black. This is what it is. The Matrix Studios. You already know.
Yeah.
We cater and we salute to the independent artists. That's always on the grind, because that's what's important.
Yeah.
To the foundation of hip hop and the growth. We got the mainstream, but you always need the people that's at the roots of it to keep it growing. So
you do.
When we hear the grassroots and we hear the, once you get on and you get to a certain part, then it's kind of like everybody gets. Some people go harder. I think Nip, when he got on, he went just crazy. Kept going crazy. Like he didn't just get a couple of dollars and just just chill. He didn't get rich and switch. So it's important to get as much creativity you can get out as you growing, because then when it pops, and Rob could attest to this because he's been a part of a lot. He's been behind a lot of stories,
man. Come on,
behind
man.
people. So he can see the vision.
He a big contribution to hip hop for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I accept that.
Yeah, that's facts, man.
Yeah, because look, you didn't have to know me. Like I met him through a mutual networking event, and he pulled you in. Like, oh, we need to bring him up.
Facts,
and that's we need
that's
more.
How that be, yeah, man. And that's why I'm out here, because in the city, we so like
talking about LA.
Yeah, bro, LA, like you feel me, like it gotta get different. It gotta get, you know what I mean? We gotta inspire more, bro.
But what would you do to change? Because I work with the youth, and I'm in these schools now teaching them communication and podcasting, and they really don't know how to communicate. So I'm thinking that there's something that has to be done from us down to be able to.
I feel like we gotta change the message in the music. You feel me? We gotta go back to that.
That's a big one.
You know what I mean? We gotta change the message in the music, because a lot of these cats, they'll have me for a minute, you feel me? And then they'll just lead you into a brick wall, you feel me? The music could be good, you feel me? And how you locked in, and then it's like, what's after that?
Yeah.
You feel me? What we doing after that?
Right.
What we talking about?
Let me ask you, since we in radio mode, do you have a record that reflects what you just said? 'Cause I feel like this is like you've already wrote about this.
Yeah.
On the new project, anything that talks about how we can give back to the community that you could think of offhand that you was kind of touching on?
Just changing up the subject, you feel me? Like, I'm motivating a little bit more, man, inspiring people to go get some more money, man, be successful.
Well, name a song that reflects that. Maybe all of them, but I'm just saying
pretty much the whole album.
What are your favorites that
my favorite would be like Respectfully. Foundation.
Let's respectfully do respectfully. Let's get into that right here on Party 101.9, the Matrix Studios DSN. Black Wall Street is what we calling it right now. The bull is outside. The bull is black. We black. We in the building right now, and we back. Let's go.
Streaming online at party1019.com. This is New York's #1 for throwbacks. The new Party 1019, a Nexus radio station.
You can still do it.
Yeah, took a red-eye flight, so I'm never jet-lagged. Came a long way from commissary in the net bag. Only matter of time before I blew up like a meth lab. Big comeback, small setbacks. I ain't asking labels with a check at. I made a meal without a record deal. Ex-felon, did it without my record seal. And still, I'm in control of my own destiny. I can't let you get the best of me. Respectfully, don't check for me unless you got a check for me. Ran it up on my own, I ain't the next dummy. What they expect from me? Light up the wick, let the pen bleed. It's Benz and Beamers, used to be Beast Cruisers and 10 speeds. Ain't on the cover of XXL, I ain't a freshman. Work for nobody else but myself, I ain't a yes man. Why you wanna stand? Favorite words is yes ma'am. My diamonds on 2 Cam Sam, here I am. Don't even check for me unless you gotta check for me. Respectfully, I'm in control of my own destiny. I can't let you get the best of me. Respectfully. Don't even check for me unless you gotta check for me. Respectfully, I'm in control of my own destiny. I can't let you get the best of me. Respectfully. I set the bar high, I can't stop smoking Zaza. That's why I try, I'm from the hood, I'ma die high. In my yayas with the rah-rah, rah-rah. You laugh to the bank like ha-ha. You know I'm a rock star, I ain't a pop star. In the back of the back, was in the back of them cop cars. Casamigos, bring out the freak. Off the Duce, she do what I say. Spanish from Puerto Rico. South Central, I'm from the real LA. I've been noticing who real or fake, so I've been spending my time buying real estate. Welcome to Stonehenge, nigga, this a real estate. I'm from Killer Cali, one of the real estates. They know me out of town in a trill estate. Even if I'm out of bounds, I'm a different straight. Labels check for me, ain't have to check for me. I decline respectfully. Don't even check for me unless you gotta check for me. Respectfully, I'm in control of my own destiny. I can't let you get the best of me. Respectfully. Don't even check for me unless you gotta check for me. I'm in control of my own destiny. I can't let you get the best of me. Respectfully.
Yeah, what it is, y'all. It's your boy, neighborhood Nipsey Hussle. Fucking with DWI, holding y'all down. The Matrix Radio Live, Slauson Ave, Hustle Music, nigga.
You found the
What's up? It's DJ K, Slay the Drama King. Shout out to the Matrix Studio. We doing what we do up here, yo. Live.
Yo, what up? What up? It's your
in.
boy Fred the Godson, a.k.a. Goldo Frederico. Shout out to my family. Long time. DWI, what up? The Matrix.
Yeah,
Holla.
what it is, y'all. It's your boy, neighborhood Nipsey Hussle. Fucking with DWI, holding y'all down. The Matrix Radio Live, Slauson Ave, Hustle Music, nigga.
And just for the record, not just because y'all sitting here, I've been playing that drop consistently since I got it. Like, so Nips has always been alive and kicking it here in the Matrix Studios because I thought that was a dope moment in my career. You know, I got a chance to talk with Nip. I got a chance to talk with what's his name? Why did I just forget his name? J. Cole when he first started. Like all of the, you know, Cardi B, all of them came before when they were just getting started and to see where they go. So I'm able to take those.
You got videos
of all of that, all of full interviews, good looking interviews, not some little. Nipsey's is the hardest one because I didn't shoot that one. So somebody had the copy, and then what they posted is grainy a little bit, but even you see it looked good though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap in for sure.
Yeah, I got you.
I probably seen it though. You know what I mean? I didn't even know.
People will spend weekends just going through Nipsey interviews on YouTube. I know myself. I've been watching things like that look like they were recorded, you know, real guerrilla style. Like it seemed like he did not say
he was all over the place.
Anything different for the most like TV network to like the street DVD. He's just talking intelligent
for sure
for everybody.
Yeah,
You want to reach every person that's listening.
Yeah. And
So so that's how I was saying.
good.
So for you now, like what's your legacy? Like how you carrying on? How's the marathon continuing through you now and through your music? Because what I'm hearing, don't check for me unless you got to check for me. I already those are my vibes right there.
Yeah.
Like
No, I'm that line. I'm talking to the labels. You feel me? Like for sure. Like really, that's all I'm really like talking to them. You know what I mean? But it's really.
and are you still looking for a label deal at this point?
I mean, of course. I mean, we can take it to the next level. You feel me? Like I said, like if it
partnership
make
or
it make
deal,
sense.
like
partnership, deals. You know what I mean? Like we can do it all. I mean, it's all negotiation. You feel me? However, we negotiate. You feel me? Yeah, for sure. That's what I need. You feel me? A cold machine. Cause like, just imagine if I'm doing all this like independent. Just imagine if I had that extra machine. You know what I mean? Imagine what I could do.
Well, I've just been watching the build happening, and I know he asked a big question about how does the marathon continue, but what I'm seeing from these four, and then the Stony Montana, the drama mixtape you just did recently,
it's just keep on, just being consistent, keep on going. You feel me? Like, I already know what my bro wanted me to do. Just keep on running laps. You feel me? Like, don't stop. Build that catalog. Like, that's really what's important. Like, to anybody out there that's chasing their dreams in this music shit, like, just build that catalog. Don't focus on no number one hit, because it's a lot of people out there that's making number one hits, and then what?
It's nothing of substance.
And they might not own the masters.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, then what? You feel me? So just keep on running your laps. Do what you do. You feel me? Build that catalog until one of them songs crack, and then they gonna go back to that old catalog and run up that music. You feel me? Like, but if you don't got nothing, they just gonna just keep elevating each album. You feel me?
That's facts. That sounds like wise words of wisdom from the good brother from the West Side.
Yeah,
because
appreciate it.
Game translates to wherever you. It's not where you from, it's where you at. Like, so it's like he came from over here, and your language or your accent may sound a little more LA, but what the words that you're saying and the point that you're making is what it is. Like, anywhere
it gotta connect. You feel me? Yeah, no matter what language it is, you feel me? If it.
So there's a record on this new project called Count Me In, and it has it feels like it has a lot of emotion behind it. Like, when you talk about people wanting to count you out, like, what that feels like. Yeah, it's not a nice feeling.
For sure. Nah, it's not. You feel me? And that's why, you're like, all right, they count you out, go hard. Or if you think they counted you out, go hard. You know what I mean? Outwork everybody. You know what I mean? Like, make them add it up again. You feel me? You feel me? So that's just what I was on. Like, they try to count me out. Nah, run that back. Count me in. You feel me? You can't leave me out, man. You mentioned West Coast. You mentioned LA, man. You feel me? Music. You can't leave me out there, man. I'm out here running laps.
Straight like that.
Count me in.
No question about it. And how do you overcome that feeling, though? Sometimes it could be frustrating.
It do. You just got to keep working, man, and just find your bounce. You know what I mean? And just keep working, man. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, because you never know when you're going to strike gold.
You don't know. You really don't know. You be in the studio trying to make that number one hit, and then it ain't working because you thinking too hard.
Right. So you just go with the feeling.
Yeah, don't even think about it. Just go.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Let it flow.
Yeah.
Freely,
right?
Yeah.
So know what you want to say though, too. Like, like pick a concept. Like, all right, this what I'm on. You feel me? Instead of just stepping up to the mic and just saying a bunch of words.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's what do you think about drill rap then? Is drill rap big in LA? Like, what's going on with that? Y'all been gangbanging already.
I mean, our music is damn near that anyway. You feel me? But we listen to it. You feel me? We don't knock it. We know. I mean,
it's not a new version of it like LA's creating now, like with y'all own swing. Because I haven't heard that
crazy.
Yet.
We haven't had like nothing new like that. Like in LA, we still got the same bounce, that same little
colors, that color song and that movie.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man, we gotta step it up just a little bit, like with the production. You feel me? That's why, like, with this album, it's LA, it's West Coast, but like, it's music though. It ain't just you know what I mean? Like, it's real music in there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Facts.
Well, I'm happy to say that you guys gave us a full album, clean copy, so we can actually do our own versions of listening versions. Because we be in here just showing love. Like, if the more people we get to support and just start sharing it and show that we're independent radio, but we're here doing it, and they tune in like they tune into the other stations, they'll see the actual love that they'll get. Because people can call up, people can make the request. We here all day producing shows. We don't have to do no fake news like we got fake callers calling. Nah, your peoples that want to hear it,
real
call the
people that's
station.
calling in, you feel me, and requesting and playing them records. You feel me? That's solid. I feel like, touching the people is everything, bro. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how you grow your fan base, bro. You got to connect with them instead of just I don't know, bro. You got to connect with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's the radio in LA for the new project? Are they playing the Foundation record at all?
Yeah, they was playing it when before I left. I've been out here, so I don't really know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you heard your voice coming out of a radio?
Yeah, bro. I think was it Power 106? Probably was like Power 106 or something like that.
What was the record?
LA Leakers had dropped a record. I think it was called Really From the Hood, produced by DJ Mustard. Yeah. That was like one of the first records they had dropped on Power 106. And I ain't even asked for that. It was just like, I just put it out, you feel me? And it was something that the DJs love, you feel me?
That's the best way.
That's what I'm saying. You just gotta just keep putting out music. You don't know who gonna like it.
Not yo, listen to my joint. My joint is hot. Once you say that to me, it's like, it better be hot now. Cause now you got
like
my ears ready for some hot.
It's like trying to sell me some bomb, and you can't be like, oh yeah, man, it's that good kush. Nah, bro, you feel me? Everybody gonna say that. You feel me? That shit might be trash. You feel me?
Plus, you're talking to Cali's finest over here.
Come on, man. Like I can eyeball the perp.
Yo, that's dope. Well, so listen, again, this is just the beginning. Like, we're gonna be doing series of this. Me and Rob are gonna work on some things where we can actually do our top 10, top 20 of the week, and find artists from all over the place. I got a segment called Internationally Known, Regional Respected, and I'm just going to be going around finding people from Canada, London, and putting, because I'm a producer, so I can understand how the music sound together and let people catch a mixtape vibe, but like on the radio.
Yeah, on your A&R tip.
Right,
right. For sure.
Yeah, the A&R report is something I used to do too. My guy DJ Bedtime, which is Remy Ma's DJ, we used to do a show and we brought everybody up to that. It's so much that I used to do that the world wasn't ready for, that we was ahead of our time doing this internet with the video and all that.
And now they really giving out people, like they giving people checks for that. Like you can go get
Cam
a
and
job
Mace
in a building.
got 18 mil.
Yeah.
And they up there talking crazy on the radio.
Come on.
They say
it's only right. It's only right.
So,
and they being they self, you feel me? And they got you talking about with the sports thing?
Yeah,
that shit hard because you feel me, like it's the content. It's something different. You know what I mean? Like ain't nobody got no sports content like that. You feel me? You go in there just for sports and they talking shit. You feel me?
And they used to ball together.
Yeah,
exactly.
So
and now they breaking down their lyrics. They breaking down their old lyrics and making jokes about it. Like, yo, what you mean by this?
Yeah.
And it's mad funny to me.
I feel like that's good for hip hop right now. We need that.
Yeah. We appreciate you for coming down. We the lowest part of Manhattan before you go to Brooklyn and Staten Island. The Statue of Liberties is over the way. So we're gonna get into that last record. Just shout out your social media, let everybody know where they can find the project at. And we're gonna get up, and then Rob, you could do the same, and we're gonna get up out of here.
All right, work.
All right, bet. J Stone on Instagram, all money in. J Stone, all money in. I'm on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, all that, man. Search J Stone. You feel me? And,
shout out to Tidal.
Yeah, shout out to Tidal. Yeah, man, for sure. Tidal #1, man. Let's get it. Yeah. Album out right now, Definition of Success. Go run that up.
That's what it is. It's required listening, and then, like you said, you got to double back and get all the definitions. And
yeah. Don't just listen to one. Listen to all four, man. Loyalty, pain, sacrifice, success.
That's what it is. And
I might get that tatted.
And you're on that's a good call. You're on Dave East project that's dropping at midnight tonight, right?
Yeah. 30 for 30.
Okay.
Yeah, they got me on there.
And he's on your joint as well.
Yeah, and he on my joint too. Yeah.
That's good promo. All right, so make sure y'all go pick up that Dave East joint, stream that joint as well too. All right.
That's what's up.
Y'all stay tuned for the next internationally known, regionally respected segment. This little trip to LA we just took. We're gonna get out of here. But we leaving with this record. What's the name of this record? Count Me In. Count Me In.
Yeah. They try to count me out, but had to count me in.
All right.
Straight like that.
Streaming online at party1019.com. This is New York's #1 for throwbacks. The new Party 1019, a Nexus radio station.
Elevate on the highest level of elevation. That presidential got diamond bezels, I never hated. On one soul, everything I touch turn gold. High heads make the heart turn cold. Dedication made us all turn goals to reality. Get rich before it turn old. Them blessings coming in with stressing and wondering. It happens to the best of us, that's why the best of us win. Somebody pinch me, this feel like a dream. Everywhere I go, they treat me like a king. My life's a movie and this song is the thing. I've been reaching all these heights like I got wings. Chasing my dreams like it's a high, I'm a fiend. Foot on these necks, I can't let them breathe. I asked God for a sign and he let me see. I've been reaching all these heights like I got wings. They tried to count me out but had to count me in. They tried to count me out but had to count me in. They tried to count me out but couldn't count, they had to count me in. They tried to count me out but had to count me in. They tried to count me out but had to count me in. They tried to count me out but couldn't count, they had to count me in. They tried to count me out but couldn't count. We move for mountains, still we got accountants. You flipping out.